Good evening, folks. I'm your friendly neighborhood joker, not the scary kind. Unless you're a balloon animal. Dog talk. I tried talking to my dog the other day. He just stared at me like, you do realize I only pretend not to understand. I just don't do chores. Smartest member of the house. Doesn't pay rent. Still gets belly rubs. Soap opera. I accidentally dropped a bar of soap into the blender. Now, I have a real soap opera going on in the kitchen. Episode 1. As the lather churns. Driving test. I failed my driving test again. Apparently, you can't parallel park by yelling, "Hold my juice box," and hoping for the best. The instructor said I parked like a shopping cart with a broken wheel. Juice and Wi-Fi. My little cousin was crying because there was no Wi-Fi. So I handed him a juice box and said, "Here, this is 5G. Great, 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 great." He cried harder. School smart. In school, I wasn't the brightest. My teacher asked, "What's the capital of France?" I said F. She said, "No, it's Paris." I said, "Oh, I thought we were grading alphabets, not countries." Banana business. I started a banana delivery business. Business was slipping, so I added peanut butter. Now we stick around longer. Baby brother logic. My baby brother saw me brushing my teeth and asked, "If you clean your teeth, why don't you clean your tongue too?" So now I brush my teeth, tongue, and pride. Thanks, baby genius. Dream job. I told my mom I wanted a job where I sleep all day. She said, "Perfect. You'll be great at being a teenager." Tech troubles. I asked my grandpa if he wanted an iPhone. He said, "No thanks. I already have a phone and an eye." Fair point, grandpa. Fair point. Fish friends. I got a fish tank. Not for fish, just to practice my underwater stand-up. The fish don't laugh much, but they do bubble with joy. Thank you, thank you. You've been a wonderful imaginary audience. I'll be here all week, mostly because I live in your screen. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats, and confused goldfish watching from aquariums. Welcome to the Laugh Circus. I'm your host, the Joker, not the scary one. I'm the laugh till your cheeks hurt kind. My only crime? Stealing your boredom. Last week I went to the doctor just to check if I still had a funny bone. Turns out I do, but he said it's fractured from too many dad jokes. I told my mirror this morning, be honest, who's the funniest of them all? It's shattered. Not sure if that's a compliment or an emotional breakdown. I once tried speed dating. It's like playing musical chairs, but with eye contact and panic attacks. At the end of the night, I ended up in a relationship with a buffet. I bought a yoga mat, not to stretch, just to feel like I have my life together. Now, every morning I meditate on why I bought a yoga mat. I tried being responsible once. Filled the fridge, paid the bills, folded laundry. Then I woke up. It was just a nightmare. Phew. My friend asked me, "What's your workout routine?" I said, Step 1, think about going to the gym. Step 2, sit down till the thought passes. You know what's worse than autocorrect? Auto life. You say, "I'm just chilling," and life goes, "Nah. Here's a dentist appointment, a leaking pipe, and your neighbor's cat stuck on your roof." Relationships are like Wi-Fi. Strong when you're near. Unstable when you're upstairs. Gone completely when you need it most. I asked my crush if she believes in love at first sight. She said, "I believe in blocking numbers." Well, I believe in second chances, so I called her again from a new SIM card. I once tried adulting. It's like trying to download happiness with poor Wi-Fi. Buffering, give me back cartoons. Listen, folks, if life ever feels too serious, just remember, even Batman needed a Joker. Balance is everything, except on a tightrope. Then panic is everything. You've been a beautiful audience. Tip your waiters, hug your pets, and remember, if you didn't laugh today, you might be doing it wrong. Until next time, stay foolish, stay funny. Ladies, gentlemen, toddlers, and that one guy still trying to connect to Wi-Fi. Welcome to the only comedy show where the jokes were more makeup than the audience. Let me introduce myself. I'm the Joker. No, not the one fighting Batman. I'm the one fighting boredom and occasionally socks that disappear in the laundry. I tried online dating once. It asked for my best feature. I wrote exit button. I'm a humble guy. I asked my toaster how it's feeling. It said, "I feel burnout." We hugged. Now the microwave's jealous. My neighbor said, "Your jokes are childish." I said, thank you. I eat my cereal with cartoon spoons and still think Lego is furniture. You ever go to the fridge, forget why you're there, stare into it like it's the portal to Narnia? Last time I did that, I found enlightenment. And half a samosa I didn't know I saved. Jackpot. I tried doing yoga. The instructor said, feel the stretch. I said, lady, I feel my ancestors calling me home. I bought a plant. Named it responsibility, so when people ask, are you taking care of your responsibilities? I say, yes, and I watered it this morning. You ever notice motivational quotes are just glorified threats? If you don't climb the mountain climbs you. What? I just wanted coffee. I once gave someone a compliment. You look like $1,000,000. They said, thanks. I said, slightly inflated and mostly digital. Kids today say they're built different. At their age, I was built out of mosquito bites and secondhand t-shirts. I tried being productive, made a to-do list, then made a list of excuses for not doing the first list. Now I'm on list 3. Why, I deserve a nap. My phone asked me to update its software. I said, only if you update your personality first. Now it ignores me like my high school crush. Look, life is funny. Sometimes you laugh, sometimes life laughs at you. Either way, someone's getting roasted. Might as well be the potatoes. In conclusion, dear friends, remember this wisdom from your favorite joker. If you can't be the sharpest tool in the shed, at least be the most colorful. Goodbye, and may your Wi-Fi be strong and your snacks be within reach.